Russian President Vladimir Putin on Tuesday reacted to the West's approval of sending F-16 fighter jets to Ukraine, stating that the move would only prolong conflict. At an economic forum in Russia's Far East, Putin said, "They are going to deliver F-16s. Will this change anything? I don't think so. It will just prolong the conflict." The US recently approved sending F-16 fighter jets to Ukraine from Denmark and the Netherlands to defend against Russian invaders as soon as pilot training is completed. This came after Kyiv's consistent plea to provide the war-ravaged nation with F-16s to fend off Russia's aggression amid the ongoing war, which started last year on February 24th. The Egyptian government has banned female students from wearing the niqab, a face-covering veil, at schools, according to state-owned media. Education Minister Rida Higazi's statement, released on Monday and quoted by the government-owned Ahram newspaper, said that students have an optional right to choose if they will cover their hair at school. The statement, however, added that the hair covering cannot cover their face. Any form of hair covering that contravenes the condition of the face being visible is not acceptable, and the hair covering should be in the color chosen by the Ministry and Local Education Directorate, it added. The decision will be enforced starting from the academic year on September 30th and will continue until June 8, 2024. According to the ministerial statement, a student should make the decision to cover her hair based on her own personal desire without any pressure or force from any person or any other entity other than the parents, in an apparent reference to local religious groups and movements. Rescue teams are racing against the clock to find survivors from the rubble of the devastating earthquake that tore through Morocco on Friday, but hope is fading. On Tuesday, officials pegged the number of casualties at 2,800, while the UN Children's Fund said that about 100,000 children have been affected. The earthquake, that was the strongest to hit the North African country in more than 60 years, affected the south of Marrakesh and damaged buildings in major cities. The country's interior ministry said that the tremors were felt in neighboring Algeria and Portugal. Rescue efforts have proven complicated as the near magnitude 7 quake struck in a mountainous area where access is extremely difficult. While planes from Qatar, Britain and Spain have arrived in Morocco with humanitarian aid and a rescue team, other foreign countries have expressed concern over what seems like a reluctance by the North African nation to accept help. Over 3,000 have died and thousands are still missing. A Russian passenger jet, Airbus A320, with 159 people on board, made an emergency landing in a Siberian field on Tuesday. According to Russia's aviation agency, Rosaviatsia, the incident took place on Tuesday and the aircraft made an emergency landing when it was flying from the Black Sea resort of Sochi to the Siberian city of Omsk. The video of the plane stationed in the Siberian field started circulating online. However, the authorities assured that there were no casualties from the incident. The passengers were accommodated at a nearby population center. At 5:44 Moscow time near the village of Kamenka, an unscheduled landing of the Ural Airlines A320 aircraft flying along the Sochi-Omsk route was successfully carried out, the Russian aviation agency said in a statement. According to the crew, there are 159 passengers and 6 crew members on board. Contact with the crew has been established. All passengers are accommodated in the nearest village. According to preliminary data, no one sought medical help, the Russian aviation agency said in a statement. The statement furthered. The Russian aviation agency has witnessed a massive setback amid Western sanctions due to the ongoing Russia-Ukraine war.